Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the land of Runescape. And the heat dome is in full effect. It's hot. Yeah, I didn't do any streaming earlier because it's hot. My AC is running full blast. I had to get the temperature down so cold last night, it was uncomfortable. Just so it can be somewhat semi-comfortable today during the hottest part. That's how you do it. My headphones are twisted up. Well, not the headphones, with the cord. Don't worry about it. Whew. It's hot. I might not do this very long. Let's get that going. Okay. Quest Ketchup. Desperate times. Talk to Seren. Up the stairs in Burthorp Castle. We're at Burthorp in the castle. There's the castle right there. I assume the quest marker points me to where I need to go. Oh yeah, and off camera, I was farming what are they called? Crystal shapeshifters to get well, trying to get the whatchamacallits? The attuned crystal seeds or crystalline essence. I misspelled it here, but I only have so much space, so that's my reason for that. And yeah, I move things around. I'm trying. Anyway. But while doing that, I was using necromancy, and I found this guy. I got the necromancy pet. But I do not like the sound effects, so we're not going to call him. I know that's disappointing. But I do not like the sound effects. They're annoying. Alright, let's go do the quest. I'm just now realizing I have no equipment. Upstairs, right? Upstairs. There's the stairs. Okay, there's more than just Seren up here. We got Juna the Serpent. We got Zerador, whoever that is. Was that? Does he have nipple tusks? Tusks growing out of his nipples? So were you one of the? Okay, that's the Bando symbol there. So you're like, oh yeah, you were in one of those goblin quests where I got the Kizaj or whatever. So we got Armadil, King Rold, Elric, whoever that is. We got the Oneiromancer from Lunar Isle. We got Moya. We've not seen a lot of Moya in recent quests. Major Mary Rankle, whoever that is. We got Venescula, Lord Decarius. We got no, not Armadil. We got Itchy. He's Itchy. Galandria, one of the elves, right? Osman from the desert. We got Zanuck, who is both alive and dead at the same time somehow. Thok, shouldn't you be at Demonheim? Icthlaren, Ziliana, Doric, Ceramic Varza, Glout, whoever that is. I guess you're a gnome? Are you a gnome? Yeah, you're a gnome. Okay. Anybody else? Asanandra. Okay, so we gotta talk to Seren. Well, we got 3 quest markers up here. Oh yeah, we should probably get on with it. Talk to Seren. Hi, Zanuck. Bye, Zanuck. She's somehow alive, but also in the underworld, but also at the Bandos dig site. Who knows how? Oh, okay, anyway. Greetings, Loremaster. I'm glad you could make it. I've gathered everyone together, and now that you're here, we can begin. Okay, accept the quest.
Good people of Gielenor, thank you for coming. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Seren. Some call me the goddess of the elves.
I kinda got her voice right.
I have called you here because you represent every race of people and every god on Gielenor.
every race?
There is a
I
threat.
think you're missing a few.
A threat which faces every one of us. One you may be unaware of. The Elder Gods.
Oh, I'm aware of them.
They are beings older than our world.
I met one of them.
Indeed, they created this world, and indirectly, everything on it.
Didn't Guthix bring
Great
some
artifacts
beings
like
here?
the Stone of Jazz, which have brought us war and woe for millennia, are merely their discarded tools.
I could have sworn the stone
They
was
are
an egg.
so powerful, so far beyond all of us, that even we gods are nothing more than ants to them. For the entire lifetime of this planet, they have slept. But now, they are waking up.
Yeah, the world wakes.
To them, this planet and all of its people are nothing more than food for their children. They
What am I
lay
looking
their
at here?
eggs in the heart of the planet, and when they hatch, they will consume Gielenor and all life on it.
Is this supposed to be Joss?
Then they will move on to the rest of the universe, destroying world after world, until their work is finished and there is nothing but darkness. How can I know this?
Yeah, how can you know this?
Because I too am
Oh yeah,
their
that's right.
child.
You're one of the children of
It
Ma.
fills my heart with pride to be considered the goddess of my people. But that is not my true identity. My mother was an elder god, though weak, deformed, abandoned. No threat to Gielenor. She created me millions of years ago, along with another.
Zaros.
I
probably
went
shouldn't
out
mention that,
into
should
the
I?
universe, discovered mortal life, and though it took time, I learned to appreciate the joy and wonder that your kind brings to existence. I do not share the goal of my kin. I would not see life on this planet, in this universe, ended. We have only one chance to avoid this fate. You must meet with the Elder Gods. You must go before them. Prove to them that you are more than merely food to be consumed.
Me? Me specifically?
I am sure that they will come to see your value as I have. That is why I have brought you here. To warn you. To plead with you to make this case. It is only by working together that you can do this. Only united can you show the Elder Gods that you are worthy.
Alright.
Ridiculous! Ancient gods beneath the ground. Tales of the apocalypse. And delusions of grandeur of a goddess long irrelevant.
Ah, no, I can verify! Parts of it at least! Scroll! I should not make him sound like a seagull, should I? I mean, one, that's terrible for my voice. And two, he's no seagull. Oh, I gotta do a snake voice. Guthix himself told me this story. The Elder Gods. Seren speaks truly. Gods on top of gods, but what can we do about it? We are different voices in a vast choir. I know each of us has our own needs and agendas. But now is the time that we must come together to appease the elders and save us all. I propose that we start simple and we turn our attention first to the elder god Bik. Bik is the elder god most associated with nature and plant life. She is known to nurture trees and plants, bringing life and vibrancy to the worlds she engineers. It is the work of Bik that is responsible for some of the once vibrant worlds. Tadiad, Naragon are both prime examples of her handiwork. And this, I believe, shows how we can reach her. how we can find a common ground to appease her. I propose that we create a great garden, a place where nature and beauty can thrive without the interruption of civilization. World Guardian, you are a neutral part in this. Please talk to the council, work with them to find a way we can build this. We will need a location for the garden, somewhere large and spacious where nature can run rampant. A workforce we can commit to preparing the land. A supply of seeds. We will need trees, herbs, plants of various rarities and in large quantities. When we've come to an agreement, we shall consider the next goal. Okay, so I guess I'll talk to everybody. Quest, what you gotta tell me? Seren has asked me to, has the council to work together to find a way to appease the elder gods. The council is currently tasked with appeasing Bic, the elder god most associated with nature and plant life. We have been tasked with creating a garden to show the value of mortal life offers. To complete the garden, I need to talk to the council to find a place for the garden. I don't know, the Garden of Kharid comes to mind. No, not the Garden of Kharid. The, oh, what is that place that used to be the duel arena? I cannot remember the name. Oh, the Garden of Het. I think it's a garden. It's a really big garden. Okay, a workforce to plant the garden and a supplier of the seeds. I currently have none of that. Okay. Talk to the council. Well, Dork, you're close. Do you have any idea where we can plant the garden? It may have escaped you unnoticed, but dwarves tend to live on the ground. Not a lot of room for big gardens down there. I don't know, you could build a giant cave and put a whole bunch of trees down there. I did it in Minecraft. It's doable. You also need sunshine for a good garden. Well, okay, in the real world, maybe. But this is a video game. But do you have a workforce? Sorry, lad, but dwarves aren't much good at gardening. Okay, do you have any seeds? If I can't afford out the iron, then I can't help you. So why are you even here? Got any advice? About this nonsense, I got nothing. Now, if you need any advice on smithing, I can talk shop. Okay, maybe later. Yo, Azzy. Desperate times. Garden. Okay, what voice did I do for him again? Okay, he's also the guy with the fancy hat that has the 2 feathers in it. Archaeology dude, I can't remember his name. What voice do I do for him? I've forgotten. Okay, I'll just wing it. Whilst the Empty Lord's empire was once vast and could have easily accommodated your request, disappointingly, now we can spare no such lands. Do you have a workforce? Our numbers are too far to offer any real help here. I'm sorry. Got any seeds? Yes, I believe we can help here. As part of the research into how to help the Iranjanka, Zaros studied various specimens of plant life. I believe his hope was there might be a medicinal elements he could use. Sadly, that avenue of research proved fruitless. Yet the steeds still remain. I can turn them into this. I can turn them to this cause. I can turn them to this cause. I can turn them. That's an odd way of phrasing it. I can turn them to this cause. I can turn them over to this cause. That's a little better. Advice. You are more the diplomat here than I, World Guardian. Trust your instinct. Okay, Zilly. Garden. On Hallow. We would perhaps be able to spare one of the old islands. But here, you should speak to the rulers of the kingdoms. Only they have the land to spare. I don't even know what voice I'm doing here. I'm just kind of... I don't know. I got a lot of voices to voice, and I don't want to wear myself out. I guess that's it. Back when we controlled Mauritania, we could have offered the swamps, but now you will need to speak with the vampires for access. Workforce? I see are too few to spare such labor. I'm sure the human kings have farmers to spare. So the quest is saying, talk to the humans. Got any seeds? I'm no farmer, and neither are my people. We are warriors. We do not carry seeds. Got any vice? Speak to the vampires. As much as I loathe them, Mauritania's swamps are vast and fertile. With care, you could turn them into a garden. Alright, speak to the vampires. Well, ceramic is closer. Garden? Certainly not. The White Knights do not have much land we can claim as our own. We might be able to convince one or two of the human kingdoms to give up a few acres. But there's just no space there either, really. Well, except maybe in the desert. Is this where we're building the Garden of Het? Is this a quest where we build the Garden of Het, which I've already been to and done things with? Okay, just move on. Workforce. Now manpower, that I can indeed provide. We knights are more than just warriors, I'll have you know. We have people that grew up around the agriculture, and we know the serene delight of an honest day's work. We can spare your workforce for this task if you need us. I have obtained a workforce! Okay, it's good to know that I get a little pop-up when I do a thing. Got any advice? Oh, wait, I skipped one. I would be careful around the Black Knights. They're more likely to raise a garden than rake it. Seeds. Unfortunately not, I'm afraid. Most of our food is given to us by the local farmers. We do not grow our own. Okay, well, it's Seren. Sure, why not? Garden. Whilst the underworld is vast, I'm afraid little grows there but memories. It would be a poor choice for a garden. Workforce? I don't need to ask about workforce, do I? I already got a workforce. Seeds. I'm afraid that little grows in the underworld. I'm afraid I have not gathered any seeds for you. Advice. If you're after a workforce, look to those who deal with nature on a daily basis. The White Knights? What? That doesn't make any sense. The elves cannot stray far from the city without Seren or her crystals, but there are others with strong connections to nature. You're talking about druids, right? I don't see the druids present. I don't see pickup sticks, or nitpicks, or politics, or sidekicks, or any of the icks. Yo, Thok! Haha! Thok's sorry to laugh at your pain, but Thok knows that politicians are tricky snakes to deal with. No. That over there's a tricky snake to deal with. You gotta tell her stories and everything. Thok would wait in here and smash their heads together till they come to an agreement. But Thok been told that's not how diplomacy works. Diplomacy sounds stupid. Okay, so Thok is no help. Galandria. Garden? I'm afraid we godless have no land to spare. I'm not sure we can agree to it, even if we did. We've appealed to the gods for too long. Maybe it's time for a new solution. Workforce? Whilst there are more godless than ever before, we are hardly a workforce. Very few of us are particularly skilled with plants. Got any seeds? Actually, I may be able to help there. We have been stockpiling seeds just in case another god decides to obliterate an entire region. Again. We wanted seeds to hand so we could try to replant that area, giving it a chance to survive. If this will save the entire planet from destruction, it seems like a reasonable use for them. Yeah, I already have a seed supplier? Okay, so leave it as it is. When did I get a seed supplier? Got any advice? I'm sorry, we're making a policy not to interfere with the various alliances, so I could not tell you who has what resources. Okay. Osman. Garden. The desert is large, and there is certainly space for a garden. It'll be tricky, though. The northern desert has the greatest potential for such a garden. I believe we could agree to allow that to be cultivated. I have got a... Okay. Propose this location, workforce, and see solution? Sure. Why not? I suggest we consider the desert as a prime location for the garden. Pharaoh Osman has kindly offered us the land. It'll be tricky to grow things there, but it's a large area, so we can grow a large garden. We could call it the Garden of Het. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know if this is the quest that made the duel arena go away or not. I don't know. The White Knights have kindly offered their services. They are a disciplined force and should make quick work of the garden. Asanandra has offered the remaining seeds for Zarus' research. These will include medicinal herbs, a hardy species from various worlds. It should create a truly unique garden. Forgive me, but I must rescind my offer. What? What? The White Knights are a militant force. Under the banner of Falador, I would be a fool to simply welcome them to my front door. Oh, come now, we mean you no harm. For now, yes, but soon your god will want to expand his influence. I will not be the key to that. How can we work together with villains and monsters? We must have patience and wisdom, chieftain. I will believe that when I see it. Okay, so. Do I have to start all over again? Is that what I'm getting here? Okay. Okay, so I need to change the White Knight's workforce to someone else. Juna is the one that is in charge of the druids, right? Talk to Juna. Juna seems distracted. She is watching everyone in the room with a deep intensity. The enigmatic serpent seems uninterested in talking to anyone right now. Okay, so... Who is Eoric? Prince Anlaf. Who is Prince Anlaf? Okay, Loremaster. Are you druidic enough or neutral enough that the Pharaoh will be okay with you? In the spirit of fostering cooperation between our two cultures, I have often brought our resources. You should speak with him. Okay. Brunt? Do you have a workforce? We can help out there. Need a job done? Nothing is better than that for a horde of mighty Fremennik warriors. Just say the word and we'll be there. Change to a Fremennik workforce? Sure. Alright. Propose the location and stuff. Desert. Allsman land. Trickety grow, but yeah. Chieftain Brunt has offered several Fremennik to help plant and tend the garden. Are they neutral enough for you, Osman? Fremennik are hardy folk and will do an excellent job of tending the garden. Asanandra has offered seeds from blah 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 various worlds. Truly unique garden. I'm afraid that's not going to work. My people are not desert people. We are not used to such conditions. I fear it will be too great a strain on them to work under. I will not endanger my people that way. This is a waste of time. If we are to believe that ancient omnipotent gods threaten our very existence, why are we planning a garden? only hope lies in appeasement, Lady Draken. We shall see. Okay, so he doesn't want military, and the Fremen don't want a desert. Okay, well, who could potentially work in the desert? Not vampires, I know that much. Glout, do you have a workforce? No, I don't think so. We could probably spare some workers, but they're not farmers, as you would understand. No, I fear we would hinder farther than help. Okay, Zerador. Do you have a workforce?
As if this law would ever allow governors to tend these grounds. No, let's not waste our time.
So you're a goblin? You're a giant goblin. Speaking of giants, what about Mr. Cyclops over here? Itchy! Yo, Itchy! You got a workforce? I don't really think your locals will be too happy seeing us wandering around. Mary Rancor. I'm just here for the security of Burthorp. I'm afraid I cannot help with this mess. Oh, okay, King Roald. Do you have a workforce? I don't have a workforce, no. Times where I could call on such resources, but, well... I would suggest you turn to an agent Seren. He might be able to provide the resources I now lack. So he's saying go to the White Knights. But this guy over here doesn't want the White Knights. And like, I have two things that work. I don't want to just like start swapping and swapping and swapping and swapping. Okay, Lord Decarius. What about you? I mean, you're a military force as well, but... Do you have a workforce? Our forces are too, busy at the moment. We simply cannot spare them. Vanescula, do you have a workforce? We do have a few workers we might be able to spare. But I don't think they're ready to be let out on their own just yet. Better leave them where they're, taken care of. King Nardode. I didn't even see you there, you're tiny. You have a workforce. Sadly, I cannot help. My people are, needed elsewhere. Zanuck, I know I'm getting to you last, but last time I spoke to you, you weren't too happy with me. Wow, I mean, how do you even do that? Prove you should be allowed to exist. Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. Got no land, no workforce, and no seeds for you, sorry. I'm sort of here as the voice for the dead, ambassador to the underworld. Sounds a lot scarier than it is. There's some strange stuff going on in the underworld, and I think it's all connected to this. So I'm gonna stay and help if I can. Good to have you back. Don't be angry at me. It's good to be back. Again. Okay, that's a player. Probably doing the exact same quest. Who are you? Hello, can I help? Never mind. You are obviously not. Moya! Moya, do you have a workforce? Moya, come on. I can offer you a workforce, yes, but it will not be the normal type. My father was a monster, but he had quite the extensive knowledge of necromancy, and I am a quick study. I can raise an army of the dead to serve as your workforce. They will never tire, never leave. A more devoted workforce you could never hope to find. I will gladly help you create a workforce. Sure. And let's propose this one. Desert Garden. Osmond is saying okay. Hello, big old snake. Large garden. Moya, necromancy, undead army. For bringing life from the dead, it seems. Asanandra's seeds, stuff in various worlds. It should create a unique garden. There's a price. The Sithari Abbey. Hold on. There's a price. The Sithari Abbey is a blasphemous monument to Seren. If you want my aid, tear it down. I will do no such thing. That abbey has every right to be there. It is an affront to my lord. If you want my workforce, you will tear it down. Then we will find another workforce. Please, all of you, there must be a solution. We must make this work. I have seen enough. It is clear there can be no agreement here. No, you have no choice. You must cooperate with each other. Have a care? Have a care? That... Who wrote that? Have a care? I am not one of your elves to be ordered around. If we cannot agree on a plan for a garden, perhaps something else.
And what would that be? Perhaps you think we should put on a musical show? Placate these other gods with the song and dance?
We must find something. There's no alternative. There is always an alternative. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, Carapac? There he is. You weren't there before. Dragonkin! My people's invitation seemed to have slipped your mind, goddess. See, I knew there were people who weren't represented. Also, there are no Ilunjanka here. Some others who are not here, also, that I can't think of at the moment. I'm trying to think of them. Look at me. She's half demonic, so I guess the demons are represented, I guess. Anyway. I found my way here. You're foolish to attack us here, Dragonkin. Even your kind cannot help defeat us all. I am not here to attack you. I am here to save you. Save us? How? Seren has told you of the Elder Gods. She has told you that your only chance is to bargain with them, to appease them. What is this trickery?
Let him speak.
She is blinded by familial bonds. It is a naive lie. My people know what it means to bargain with the Elder Gods. We tried the same thing. We were enslaved to their will and remained slaves for an eon. Finally, we are free. Really, you're free? Isn't there still the curse of Joss or something? I would see no other make the same mistake. None should suffer as we have suffered. Appeasement can never work. The Elder Gods cannot be reasoned with, cannot be bargained with. Once the Dragonkin believed as you did, believed that we could make them understand. And what did we get from our efforts? We were enslaved, each of us bound body and soul to their tool. We were forced to endure agonizing, unending pain whenever the stone was used, a pain that never went away. As we dreamed, the dreams burnt us. When we were awake, the pain was like hot coals beneath the skin. Every moment a constant agony. Yeah, okay, we get it. Get to the point. And that fate is what awaits you all if you try to appease them. No! But there is another way. A solution that removes the chains from your own necks and places it back upon the Elders. With the World Guardian's help, I believe I can use the Elder artifact known as the Needle to put the Elders back to sleep. They will never rise. never threaten us again, and we need make no concessions to them. No, we cannot do that. Whatever threat they possess, they are still our creators. Which means what exactly? They have the right to destroy us? That we should prostrate ourselves in fear at the mention of their names? We must live as frightened children to abusive parents? No! I have seen what happens when we allow gods to dictate our fates. I say no more. You know why you had to be made an example of, traitor? Your weakness endangered us all. I will not be weak. I will not allow these elder gods to bully me and my people. I agree with the Dragonkin. Together we can fight them back.
We will fight. Bandos would never have allowed us to kowtow to these elders.
I have been at the mercy of the power I have been at the mercy of powerful beings before. I will not let them walk all over me again. My lord would never see appeasement as a solution. We must be creatures of action if we are to thrive. Is this the will of you all? Will you not see reason? Must my aunts be punished for crimes they cannot understand? I don't know, I mean, if they're like super intelligent beings, they should be able to understand. There's little justice in this, Seren. But I see the wisdom here. You too, my friend. If there were another way, I would take it. But Karapak is right. I have seen what the elders have done to the Dragonkin. And I have seen what they have done to other worlds. When I traveled the stars, I witnessed the broken, discarded remnants of planets. Discarded and scattered in the darkness without the slightest concern for what they might have been. The elder gods, they're not like us. They do not think as we do. They cannot. I don't know whether they can ever consider us worthy in their eyes. We are tiny things to them. Less than ants. You said so yourself. I'm sorry, my friend, but no. Appeasement can never work. So if there's a chance, if Karapak has a solution that puts them to sleep, then let us take it. Let them dream pleasant dreams and let us live through it. The council murmurs an agreement, each head nodding resolute towards Karapak. That is awkward grammar. Each head nodding resolute towards Karapak in agreement with this proposal. Only one head hangs low as crystalline tears softly sprinkle on the ground. Then we are in agreement, Karapak. World Guardian, we entrust you with this task. Okay, it's period, comma, not comma, period. But whatever. And Thok, the great battle, end of days. How can Thok not be there on the front line? Thok must be there. Yes, what a marvelous plan. You should go with them, Thok. We need to make sure this plan goes off without a hitch. That's alright, the World Guard... Yes, Thok will do it! Thok will fight these elder gods and make sure they're too scared for Thok's fist to ever threaten us again! Fine! World Guardian, we must head to the Needle west of Piscaris. There I will explain what must happen next. Okay, we're going to Piscaris. I should probably get combat gear, yes. Because there's some combat in this quest somewhere. Bang. Let's go Max Cape. You know what? I almost never use this. So let's use this. Amulet. I guess. No, wait. We got this one. Right. Doot. And doot. Can't have a shield. I forgot about... Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh, some of those voices wore out my voice. Also, the heat is giving me a dry mouth. Oh yeah, that should be enough, right? Okay, Piscatorus. I could use the Elder Sentinel thing to go way up here, but... Nah. I'd have to switch outfits and switch outfits again. Okay, there's a boat, like, right over here. Kathy Core Cat. Travel. Go west. Into the rocks. Yes, Phoenix Lair is still on fire. That's neat. Hello, Irut. It should have been called Minotaurs, but the name Minotaur was already taken. Search. Search again. Okay, here we are in Needle territory. Needle's up there, right? Oh, again, I gotta do Carapac's voice again, don't I? Yep. Talk to Carapac. This is the needle. It's a strange device, full of power, but not the same as the accursed stone. I touch my hand to its surface, and I can feel the rhythmic pulsations of the anima as it knits, undoes, and reknits itself together. Hi, Thok. Can you feel it, World Guardian? Your rather unique nature should offer some sort of reaction here. You reach out your hand, fingers brushing through the air against the needle. You touch its surface, and you close your eyes, but it's stone. Just stone. Cold and uncommunicative. I don't feel anything. It's just a rock. I mean, I know what it does and that it has power, but it just feels like a rock. Cold and inert, nothing special. And you, Fremenic, what do you feel? Air makes Thok's beard bristle and stand on end. It makes them tickle Thok's nose and makes Thok want to sneeze. But Thok must not sneeze, for Thok's sneezes are so mighty that they might scare all the bunnies that live in the woods. Thok likes bunnies. They are proud and clever, and their ears are pleasantly large and fluffy. Thok would like to keep one as pet, but Thok is too busy with the great adventures to look after one. Maybe Thok get one for Mom to help calm him down. Or maybe Thok could train a war bunny. We could adventure together, slay dread beasts, and drink mead around the fire. What was the question again? Thok got distracted. I'm sorry I asked. It is strange that you feel nothing, World Guardian, but perhaps not so strange. You are an impossible thing, immune to the power of the gods, and it would seem at least resistant to even these artifacts. Impossible? Indeed, nothing like you has ever existed. Nothing like you should exist. I have studied the power of the Elders for a long time, World Guardian. You should not exist. It remains to be seen exactly what that means. The needle is currently attuned to the flow of time in a small area, but it doesn't have to be. It can be attuned to the temporal flow of anima itself. We can make it so that the anima flows differently for the Elder Gods. In essence, we can make the anima flow away from them. We can take their food source, prevent their eggs from hatching. They won't go back to sleep, as if their cycle had just begun. It will keep them still, keep them sleeping, keep Gielenor safe. Oh, Thok does not understand a word of what you're saying. Explain it to Thok. Basically, Carapac is saying we can use the needle to corrupt the Elder God's food supply. Put them to sleep as if they're drunk, if they drunk an awful lot of meat. Ah, Thok has been there! Thok slept through a whole bar fight was because he drank too much meat. It is good plan! Okay, what we need to do to make this thing work? I will attempt to attune the artifact. We Dragonkin have a We Dragonkin have a unique connection to the Elder Artifacts, and it allows us to affect them slightly. World Guardian. As I attune the artifact, temporal instabilities will appear in the area. These instabilities are created by the power of the artifact, so your World Guardian nature should allow you to force them closed. How do I do that? Hit it? My understanding is you can literally squeeze them closed with your hands. Crude, but effective. They should all be localized around the area. Please find them and close them. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Carapac touches the needle and concentrates. Power flows through his fingertips, and the needle and the air thrums with power. Now, World Guardian, I must remain here and focus my attention on the needle. Only you can close the instabilities. Hurry or all is lost. Close. Close. Bring it over here. Close. Is there one inside? There could be one inside. Is there one upstairs? There could be one upstairs. There's two upstairs. Okay, that's all of them. That feels like all of them. I should go speak to Carapac. Let's go speak to Carapac. Search. Search again. Okay, that was a weak one, but okay. No. Carapac. Carapac. There we go. I've closed all the temporal instabilities, Carapac. What now? Now I just need to... Garrick Veg von Vulcan Garrick. I'm afraid it won't work. The needle will not work without the whims of its keeper, and she's nowhere to be found. Is there nothing we can do? Well, perhaps there is one thing. The Elder Artifacts are, in their own strange way, intelligent and alive. Not an intelligence as you would understand it, but an intelligence nonetheless. We need some way of overpowering that intelligence. Subduing it just long enough for us to put the Elders back to sleep. There was once an enchanter of great skill, one of your people. He was able to create devices that could affect the minds of others. His name was Karos. I believe you've heard of him? Yeah, I have his ring. I believe I have his activated ring as well. Yes, he created a ring that can persuade people around to his way of thinking. Yes, I believe he has gone quite adept at disguise and trickery. I believe he has the potential to help us. Well, we have no idea where he is. No, true. Well, you do have something that belongs to him. A necklace, I believe. What? There's a necklace too? It has the potential to unmask him, if attuned properly. I believe our best bet is to unravel the mystery of Karos, is to find his tome. It is a fiction, but an artist often leaves clues in their work. If I recall correctly, the tome can be found in the fenced-off woods claimed by someone called MacGruber. Okay, so what all do I need to do now? I need to find Karos' tome, which can be found in MacGruber's wood. Okay, but do I need stuff? Let's go to the quest archive. Yo, quest archive. Blah. Ring of Karos. Let's take that. I want to retrieve it. Are you saying it's in my bank? Old necklace. Examine. Necklace that once belonged to Karos. Okay, so retrieve that. Okay. So I think that's all that we need. Is the ring of Karos in my bank? No, not the quest storage. My bank. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why I have it here if I can have it there as well. Placeholder. There we go. That got me another bank space. Another bank space. Alright, MacGruber's wood. MacGruber's wood. Okay, and the opening and the railing is over here, I believe. Search. There it is. Hi, doggies. Hi, doggies. Go through. There we go. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. I did a quest in this area somewhere. Is that? What? I think that's it. Mysterious hole. Yes. Search. I can't do that here. Yeah, I vaguely remember this area. Oh, you know, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to find Karos' tome, which can be found in MacGruber's wood. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm here. Investigate the coffin? You slide the tome open and find inside a note. It is penned in an exquisitely elaborate, flourishing handwriting, each swirl a deliberate, carefully crafted act. Okay, let's I guess read it. Dear Loremaster, it is with tremendous excitement that I have discovered you are looking for me. I have watched your courier from afar for a long time and must say that I like what I've heard. I would love nothing more than for us to meet, that we might share stories and learn more of one another, but I can never do you the injustice of making this simple. We've danced around each other for a while now, so let us have one last waltz. We have? I've hidden 3 enchanted keys around the world in 3 locations that you should have little difficulty finding. Each of the keys will unlock a piece of the enchantment on that necklace of mine that you found. You know the one, the necklace back when you were helping poor old Uri. When you find all 3 of these keys, the necklace can be used to break my disguise, and you and I can finally meet in person. So grab the necklace and then seek out the location referenced in these 3 riddles. Once there was a throne on which the Emperor barely sat. It fell beneath the soil and vanished. But what was buried can rise again. I see what has been buried, and I see how to raise it up. 4 warriors stand above the water, staring out at the world. Northward stands a mighty home. Ascend them to greatness and rest in comfort's luxurious embrace. We do not need a table round, nor shields of glistening white. As the night are we adorned, in strength and power is our allegiance. I look forward to meeting you whilst wearing my true face. Yours sincerely, Carlos. Okay, it seems like the last one refers to Camelot. We do not need a table round, nor shields of glistening white. Or maybe it refers to the White Knights. Like, they're not the Knights of Camelot. Although, we don't need the shields of glistening white either. As the night we are adorned in strength and power is talking about the Black Knights. So, are you talking about the Black Knight Fortress or the Black Knight Hideout? Which one are you talking about, game? Which one? Okay. If I go to the fortress, I need to wear the stuff, don't I? So let's go to Taverley first. Oh, maybe I could, like, check the map and do a little cheating. Let's see, 4 statues. What was the 4 statues? Four statues. What is an area that has 4 statues? Let's check the map. Okay, this is not blue squared. But this is also not blue squared. And neither is this. Like, it's a base, not a hideout. In fact, I see no blue squares anywhere. 4 statues, huh? Okay, let's try the Black Knight's base. Surge. Stepping stone. Sippy water. It is hot. It is very hot. Where's the... There it is. Surge. Oh, okay, we're not... Oh, no, that's not yet. Surge. Surge again. Auto retaliate is off. We go south. Hi, demon. Sorry you weren't at the... Well, okay, I guess you were represented at the thing. I guess. Because Moya is like half demon. I think. Not entirely sure. And I guess the giants were represented there as well. I guess? Although technically Cyclopes are not giants. I mean, they're giant, but they're not giants. Alright, so what am I doing? Quest. Oh, okay, the thing's here. Okay. Pierce Carlos is already aware that I'm looking for him. He has left me a clue to track him down. I need to bring the old necklace or the necklace of Karos I found, and if I have found the trinkets. I have not found the trinkets. What I'm supposed to follow is, once there was a throne in which the Emperor barely... Weren't there 3 riddles, not 1? The riddle I'm supposed to follow is, once there was a great throne in which the Emperor barely sat, it fell beneath the soil and vanished, but what was buried can rise again. See what has been buried and how to raise it up. 4 warriors stand above the water. Okay, warriors, not statues. Staring out at the world. Northward stands a mighty home. Ascend then to greatness, and rest in comfort's luxurious embrace. We do not need a table round, nor shields of glistening white. As the night we are adorned, as the night are we adorned, in strength and power is our allegiance. Okay, so, Maybe not the Black Knight base. Maybe the Black Knight Fortress. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do when I get there. As long as I'm here, right? See you soon on the field of battle. Okay. I mean, there's a throne right there. Right there's a throne. Here's a throne, and it's technically buried, right? So there's a throne on which the Emperor barely sat. It fell beneath the soil and vanished. I mean, I think it's here. But what was buried can rise again. I see what has been buried, and I see how to raise it up. 4 warriors stand above the water, staring out at the world. Northward stands a mighty home. Ascend into greatness. Hello! What want you with the Lord of the Kinship? Speak. Nothing, actually. Give me on, Knave, before I have my knights put you to the sword. We got a throne right here. Chest, what? Hello? There's something inside. Search. Oh, claim all the loot chests after dishonor among thieves. Cool. So that was the only one I was missing? And I've been missing it ever since? Okay. Hold on. 4 warriors stand above the water, or whatever, right? Okay, I can't read through this. 4 warriors stand above the water, staring out at the world. Northward stands a mighty home. Ascend then to greatness. 4 warriors stand above the water. Is that somehow a reference to the Falador Castle? And then northward is the Black Knight Fortress. And they are clad in the night. I feel like I need to go get my armor. My Black Knight armor. Let's sell the emeralds. Sell. Confirm. I'll let it cook a little bit. Oh, my voice is leaving me. Enter the house. Enter the house. Turn around. Open the door. Go up the stairs. Okay, armor case. Elite Black Knight armor. Elite Black Knight armor. Where are you? There you are. Withdraw. Okay. I still have no idea what to do when I get there. It says ascend to greatness. Go to the top floor? feel like the mini-map has too much of a top border to it. I was moving around the interface earlier, and I may have messed that up there. It's kind of annoying. Although this little button-a-majiggy right there is supposed to be there, so I don't know. That's the wrong way. This is the way I go. Camera, behave. Surge. Surge again. Gear up. Gear up. There we go. Open the portcullis. Go to the top floor, because that's kind of what the riddles imply, it seems. Wait, is Karos a Black Knight? Is there up? No, it's down. Read the what?
Halt! The words of Zamorak are not for your eyes.
But these are the words of Karos. Oh, no, that's the words of Chaos. In my defense, there's only one letter of difference. Okay, what am I supposed to do when I get here? Ascend then to greatness, and rest in comfort's luxurious embrace. We do not need a table round, nor shields of glistening white, as the night we are adorned in strength and power as our ecclesians. Rest in comfort's luxurious embrace. Luxurious comfort, huh? I wouldn't call this over here luxurious. Where would the luxuriousness be? Oh, that's... Why are the slaves' quarters on the second floor? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe we keep ascending? Okay, yeah. Whoa, okay. Well, I think I found the right place. Okay, so we got a tile puzzle and some scratchies. We got a magic switch, a magic switch, magic switch, and a magic switch. Okay. Not much over there. Saw something. What? Some... Yeah, that's on the other side, though, right? Hold on. What if I stand on this? That opens, but... Oh! I mean, why not, right? Oof. Okay, I'll figure that out later, right? Let me guess, only one can be off at once, right? Oh, it switches. The switch is switch! Oh yeah, I'll figure that out later. What does that do? I don't know what that did. Oh, read the numerals. I is 1, V is 5, X is 10, L is 50. Okay, so it's Roman numerals. Okay, but what am I using that for? take it? No, I can't take it. I already stood on purple, right? Alright. Is there anything in here? Not really. Okay, so it looks like the whole idea is to open this up so it can go down. Okay, I've been to the 4 rooms. I guess now we mess around with the slidey blocks. That one is fixed in place. Okay, so I'll move that one. That one is also fixed in place. Okay. How do I get you unfixed in place? You can control it just by thinking about where it needs to go, except it's not going. Do I need to be on like a certain switch color? Nope. That one doesn't do it. Okay, so I have no idea what to input, and the permutation is just too big. Is there information in here? No. Was there information in the room that had nothing in it? No, I don't see any. What all am I missing? Okay, those 2 doors are open. Can I move these now? That looks like a no. Did he get that door open as well? That's the blue one, right? Nope, not the blue one. Is it yellow? Alright. What is in here? Nothing much. Tree root. What do you got? But it didn't keep out McGruber's woods, so we're under the woods. Are there any more hints like this one here? I mean, this means something, and I feel like it has something to do with the combination locks. But I don't know what number I should be putting in. Like, for all I know, it could be 4,000, just 4 M's. I don't know why I would do that, but that could be it. Let's put these back on. I might have to fight stuff. What if I need to be wearing these things? Scan. Nah. I don't know if that's what I need to be doing. Do I need to get the doors closed again? How do I close the doors? I forgot. Is it green? No. Is it the blue one? I didn't do it. Purple. Get it. I think I need to go to the wiki to figure out what I need to do to get these movable. Okay. Desperate times. The council, the needle. In the lobby while in the puzzle room, it will reset the current puzzle. First location is at the Varrock dig site. What? Next to the empty throne room. Okay, I completely missed that. So I'm apparently not there. I did a little bit of skipping ahead, it seems. Black Knight's Fortress, southeast room near the entrance to access the castle. Chivalry. Some players may experience an issue where the Black Knight's Fortress portal may not be visible. It was not visible. Refer to the image of this if this happens. Solve both slider puzzle rooms as before. What do you mean as before? In order to obtain the remaining 2 keys. Okay, puzzle keys as before. Or, sliding puzzle. The key doors leading to the rooms just must be unlocked by stepping on the colored magic portals on the floor. The color of each portal corresponds to a specific door opening. However, no particular combination of portals is required, so it's simplest to just reach. Try each color of portals until the door to the room you wish to unlock is open. Once a room containing a chest has been unlocked, the chest within must be unlocked by completing a riddle. Solving the riddle properly will allow you to obtain a 4-letter code, which must be entered into the combination lock interface in order to... I'm not getting riddles. Game. Where's the riddle? Okay, that's not open. This one's open. Where's the riddle? It may simply be because that I did some skipping ahead, so maybe we go to the empty throne room and do things in the correct order. Although in my defense, I was right about the Black Knight's Fortress. I just forgot about the empty throne room. Like, I honestly didn't think it was a thing at this point in the quest chronology. Does that guy still look like Keanu Reeves? I don't even see him. Search. Ancient doors. I'm going the stupid way around. Oh, there's a portal right there. Okay, so it's the exact same thing. Read the numerals. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I mean, where are the riddles? Wait, what? Nitroglycerin? What? That wasn't there before. A lemon? A jade ring, a lemon, a nitroglycerin, and a javelin. Loot all. As hard as you try, you cannot pick up this item. Well, that's kind of lame. Okay, but I mean, what is this? Where's the riddle that I'm supposed to solve? Okay, the nitroglycerin. Take the javelin. Take the lemon. Okay. Maybe it's a different one. Let's try this one over here. Okay, we got coins. 130 coins. Oh. So 130. I think this one I can solve. So I need 4 letters that give me 130. C, X, X, X. I think that's only one way of doing it. X. 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 Nope. Well, I mean, there's 130 coins. 130 coins. Is there another way of getting 130 out of Roman numerals? Because I'm not good with Roman numerals. See, we could do LL. That's not the proper way of doing Roman numerals. But LL does give you 100. I think it has to be C. 3 X's. So looking at the wiki. Coins on the ground. The code is the number of coins in each pile. Either starting with the furthest away pile. What? So it's not the sum. It is. Okay, either starting with the farthest away pile from the chest and ending with the nearest, or the other way around, represented in Roman numerals. You can right-click and examine Okay. It would have been easier if it were just the total. Jagex. 100. 10. 10. 10. Which is still CXXX. I guess is the other way around. And you want me to enter it again? That's... Ugh. Click. Click. Open. Square, arches, circle. Oh! And I assume that up here is north. So I need the square down here, and the arches down there, and the circle there. I guess that is arches. What is it again? What is it again? Square and... Ow. That's my face that you exploded. Okay, square and then arch. Okay, so arches. I need to get the arches between the square and the circle. I assume this is arches. Okay, I need to do some permutation here. I think I need to like do a little phase difference here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I need to do right here. Let's stand here. Nope, that's also bad. That's as good as it's gonna get. I guess I could zoom out a little. It's gonna be very terrible if I have to move some of these. Okay, but these three are in the right location. The others, I don't know. Okay, what has this room got for me? Oh yeah, it's you. We got a lemon, that's an L. A javelin is a J, that's not a Roman numeral. What if it's the number of letters? It's a 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a single Roman numeral. Okay, Wiki, help me out. 4 items on the ground that cannot be picked up. The code is the first letter of each item. Like what? J? There's a J? There's a J in Roman numeral? Okay, I guess it's not a Roman numeral puzzle, is it? Okay, so it's right that that's the first letters. J and N. L, J, J, N. It's gonna take forever. L. J. J. N. Okay. Oh, we got the whole thing? What? Okay, so I need to get diamond up there. And then hopefully this is all in the correct order, just not the correct orientation. So I need to get diamond above circle. Stand in the correct location. Okay, remember the circle goes there. Okay, diamond is there. Now, what are the other 4? Cross, house, triangle, 2 dots. Cross. I think I need to swap the house and the triangle. And the 2 dots, actually. So now it's cross, house, triangle, 2 dots. I just need to, uh-oh. I can't just rotate it. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is get the 2, like, right, hold on, let me, 2 dots is middle, right? Triangle is middle. Hold on. Cross, house, triangle, 2 dots. I should draw this out, but I'm so close. I think I need to back up 1. Right? That's... No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all. I think I need to move you here. And then the square goes there. I think move the house there. 2 dots down. Cross over to there. Then I can move the triangle up and the square over. Right? So do this. And this should be it. I hear a rumbling. A key appears in the air before you immediately join the white necklace. It feels more powerful somehow. Okay. So now we go to the Black Knight Fortress. Puzzle solved. Just solve the puzzle. Use this. Main room, 2nd floor of the Varrock Palace. What? Okay, so it's the Varrock Palace. What about the riddle says 4 warriors stand above the water? How much water do you have in Varrock? That doesn't... Okay, but Varrock Palace, huh? Search. Go. Go, go. Search. Varrock Palace. Varrock Palace. Go up the stairs. Those are some very plain stairs for a castle. Okay, 2nd floor. 2nd floor. Oh, that's right. This is British. So this is actually the 1st floor. How do I get to the actual 2nd floor? There's a down. This is there. Nope. Up. And then up again? Is there another up? There's another up. Okay. I'm not seeing a portal. Maybe it's over there. The main bedroom on the second floor of the Barak Palace. The portal is hidden behind the eastern bath screen. King rolled and Seren McLaurin, we have the... Okay, so that's actually the actual second floor. The American second floor. But I didn't see it. Behind the bath screen. Oh, there it is. No wonder I didn't see it. It was behind a screen. Okay, we do the same thing that we did before. Open the doors. Wherever the things are. Okay, so we got Water Rune, Sapphire Ring, Death Lotus Hood, Holy Symbol. Let me guess, this is the first letter of so W S D H. W S D H. W S D. Oops, too far. H. Triangle, circle, cross, square, 2 dots. And I wanna check on something. Like if I open the 2 chests, do I get the full solution to the thing? Okay, swordfish and nothing else. Okay, Wiki, what you got for me? Rune, a clean herb. 1 item on the ground with a 4-letter word in its name. I guess it'll be sword or fish. Okay, let's try sword first. Sword. Wait a minute. Sword is 5 letters. Okay, so we're looking at fish. Reset. A pagoda. Fish. Oops, too far. Whoa. The spam clicking is very sensitive. Okay, I get the whole thing. Okay, so this time I'm going to use the tried and true solution. I'm going to start at the top, and then worry about this. So triangle, circle, cross. Okay, we need like a triangle over there, circle in the middle, and the cross. Okay, so we just need to permute these. It's triangle, then circle, then cross. Triangle, then circle, then cross. Wait a minute. I think this is the right way. Nope, too far. I just want to rotate this. Okay, I guess I gotta go this way. Play a little game of Snake. Okay, it doesn't want me to go too fast. Let me make sure I got the order right. Triangle, circle, cross. I think I got it backwards. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little zigzag, I think. Uh-oh. See, I wanted to snake around here and go in the back way. That's not gonna work. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Okay, now we get the circle in there, right? Okay, we got the circle in there. It's gonna be triangle, circle, cross. And we're still in the wrong orientation. I think. Alright, okay, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. No, hold on. I need to do a rotation. That's not gonna work, is it? I need to do this. That's what I need to do. There we go. Because I need to get the cross behind the circle. There we go. Okay, now it's triangle, circle, cross. What's the rest? Cross. Okay, over here we need diamond and house. In that order. Diamond, then house. That's only 2 of them, so it should be doable. Diamond and house. Diamond goes here, house goes here. Yeah, that's actually easy. Because I just do this, 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 and then do this. There we go, diamond house. Okay, and these should be in the correct order, just not in the correct location, right? Square, 2 dots, arches. Square, 2 dots, arches. Square, 2 dots, arches. Square, 2 dots, arches. Rumbling sound. A key appears in the air before you and immediately joins with the necklace. It feels more powerful somehow. Okay. Good to know. I guess this is the out portal. I didn't see that in the previous one. Okay, now Black Knight's Fortress. Yes. Okay. Surge. Surge. Could have gone through there, I forgot. I could do that. My throat is getting scratchy. My throat is getting so scratchy. Camera, behave. Search. Search again. Where the stuff? Go. Go, 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 go. I'm impatient. Wait, it's over there? What? Then how is it that I got to it the other way? Blacklock. I just want to see something. Just want to see something. Is it also up top? Because I went past here and wound up there. And up here... Oh no, that's right, I was like over here. Or something. So now, is this the third puzzle, or did I skip ahead again? I actually don't know. Okay, so we got red berry, flax, sapphire, silver. R, F, S, S. R, F, S, S. Okay, that gets me two things. Blue, what you got for me? This one's open. So we got yak milk, cheese, magic short bow, nitroglycerin. YCMN. 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 I guess be part of it. Still need another one, huh? Alright, what's over here? We got a box trap. Oh, I guess it's trap. Oops, too far, too far, too far. Okay. And that's the whole solution, and that is a terrible tile puzzle right there. Empty spot in the middle. Ew. That means I basically have to get everything in the correct order. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's go House Diamond Circle first. House Diamond Circle. House Diamond Circle. House Diamond Circle. I need to flip the order of these. There's a technique for doing that, I forget what it is. I think this is it. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Going in through the middle. Nope, because it needs to be... what is it again? What is it again? House Diamond Circle. Okay, House Diamond Circle. Not Circle Diamond House. House over there. I need to flip these somehow. This is how you do it. A house, diamond, circle, and now what? Let's say 2 dots in the square over here. 2 dots in square. That's not right. This is right, okay. I can just like slide in that way. And this should fall in, right? Yeah, that falls in. Okay. A strange phrase fills your mind. Orit, 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 orit. Aurit. Durit. Oh, hello. Okay. So, let's see. Orit, orit, orit. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. So we got an R. You're it. 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 L. D. O. Reldo? Reldo? Wait, what? Isn't this... Oh. Guess I need to go visit Varrock Palace Library. Let's put the doop back on. Let's put the badoop back on. Well, actually, I may need to have this. I don't know. We'll find out. Varrock Palace Library. This may end up being so long I need a part 2 for this. Surge. That's a very low-hanging plant. So it's been Reldo all this time? What? Or is this a red herring? Or a Reldo herring, if you will. Hmm? Hello, Reldo. Use the necklace. Would you stand still? I'm trying to get you in the frame. What happened to your arm? Oh, excellent. Really quite well done. There aren't many people who can track me down. But you are quite the hunter. And just look at you. I mean, we've spoken before, but now I don't need to pretend to be poor, timid little Raldo. The World Guardian, I always thought a bit grandiose, but I have to say, you carry it rather well. Oh, but forgive me, I haven't introduced myself properly. My name is Karos. I know you already know me, but it's nice to formally meet you. I do miss Reldo, actually. Yeah, I miss Reldo. Do you know what? I will as well. He was a good person to be. But he was just a mask, and masks can be put on again easily, so he'll always be here if you need him. So why pretend to be Reldo? And what happened to your arm? Why disguise myself as the head librarian to the Royal Court of Varrock, central hub of adventurers everywhere? You know how much information is just handed out here? I've gotten the gist of just about everything that happens on this planet. And I barely needed to leave this room. I also have the ear of the king himself. He comes to me with questions, looking for the expert knowledge of gentle Reldo. So I have power, knowledge, prestige, and the security of the palace walls around me. Being Reldo was marvelous. I can thoroughly recommend it. So was Reldo ever real? Well, real is such a subjective term, isn't it? I would argue yes, Reldo had his own life, he had his own hopes and dreams. He was a disguised true mask, but I don't think that inherently makes him unreal. After all, we are all just masks, really, aren't we? But we must cut this conversation short. Your friends have arrived. Oh boy, here we go. What? Oh, that's another player. All I gotta do is voice again. Ugh. So this is the enchantment charred boss? Karos. Ah, that is what Doc said. Carbox. Tiny man has strange name. Wait, you're called Thok and you're mispronouncing my name? Is this some sort of obvious trap? What is Posty Pete doing here? This is very weird. This is very weird, Posty Pete. I mean, Doc, it sounds awfully like... While this conversation is riveting, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Karos, your reputation precedes you, even among my kind. I am told you are quite the enchanter. I've been known to dabble in the odd enchantment. Oh, why be humble? I'm great at it. One should always be proud of their accomplishments. Quite. I need you to build this. Karapak hands Karos a blueprint. It is written in enchanter terminology and is adorned with complicated symbols you don't recognize. Oh, there he is. There's Thok. And he's gone. And he's back. He gets distracted easily. This. I think I can make this. It's tricky, but not impossible. I will need a few things first, though. Name them. I'll need the basic building blocks. Runite should do it. 3 rune bars is enough. I'll also need 2 runite stone spirits to change the nature of the metal ready for enchanting. 10 mind runes and another 10 gleaming energy in order to infuse them. Dogs do say you don't need these fancy doodads and whatchamaflinkies. Dogs say we just need to go glare at the needle until it gives in and does what it's told. Dog has never had any outstare thought. What a marvelous idea, Thick. You should definitely go and do that. And Doc shall! Don't worry, Kaibush. Thok will make this needle do what it's told. He's not even trying now. Well, Guardian, if you'll be so kind as to obtain those components for us, I will stay here and discuss what the device needs to do. Okay, and I think that's a good stopping place because my voice is not voicing right now. Also, I'm out of water. Okay, now I'm out of water. Okay, so next week, gather materials for Karos and build a device to build 3 rune bars, 2 rune ice stones, 10 mine rune, think leaving and energy. Okay. I may have some of that already. The stone spirits, maybe not. Although, if I go to my bank, surging in the palace into a metal armor thingy. Because I know I have the rune bars in my metal bank. I know I have the mine runes because I've been rune crafting like crazy. Trying to get 110. Look, I need to withdraw it so I can look in it. Inspect. Rudite Stone Spears, I got a lot. Okay, so we got that. Energy. Bright, vibrant, radiant, luminous. I don't have the gleaming. Okay. Okay. So that's the thing I gotta do off camera. I am going to put the armor in my house before I forget. Wait a minute, can I just, no, I can't just drop it. See, if it had a destroy option, I was going to see what the destroy option says I have to do to reclaim it. And if it just like appears in my house, then I can just destroy it. Nope, it's a drop. Surge. Surge. Enter the house. Up the stairs. I really need to work on my house. Armor case. Some of the rooms are useful, some of them are not. Also, the layout is kind of clunky. Boop. And a boop. Okay. Okay, and return to the max guild. And deposit things into the quest tab. I can't bank that for some reason. I don't think I need it now, do I? I got a lot of items just lying around because of quests. Okay, I guess we destroy it. You can reclaim this from Cars' Dome. Okay, sure. Okay, there we go. Okay. And next week we'll continue this. I could try to finish it this week, but my voice is giving out. It is hot, and I still gotta cook. Anyway, in the meantime, did this make you laugh? Did this make you smile? Did this brighten your day in any way, shape, or form whatsoever? If it did, pass it on. Find somebody you care about, make them laugh, make them smile, brighten their day. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And with that, I'll see you when I see you.